everybody. Welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for a brand new Kroger sneak peek ad preview that runs from Wednesday, January the 14th through Tuesday, the 20th of 2026. Happy New Year. All right, so we do have week 2 of our mega sale that's been going on, and we have a 3-day sale that's popping up here. So that's going to be completely new. We have brand new weekly digitals. Of course, we have the old hat deals of the 10 for 10 sale, and we have the buy 2, save 10 instantly sale that's still going on. And before we jump into any other things, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos I post, especially. I know a lot of you watch these ad previews, but why are you not watching the matchups just as intently? I give you some of the best deals possible, and you get to save a ton of money at Kroger, so make sure you're watching those as well. All right, let's jump into this. Notice up here in the upper right-hand corner, we do have 500 bonus points when you spend $75 or more in a single transaction with a digital coupon. So that's something that we're expecting to see here, probably to pop up on Wednesday. If it's for this particular sale week, you probably won't see this digital inside your account just yet. I could be wrong, as I am pre-recording this before Sunday, but just, keep in mind, we're looking for that coupon to pop up by Wednesday, if not a little bit before. Okay, so make sure you clip that. Even if you don't spend $75 on a regular basis, go ahead and clip it, have it in your account ready to go just in case you happen to hit that $75. Of course, most of us that have bigger families tend to hit $75 with no problem. All right, moving on. We have buy one, get one free on our boneless pork tenderloin or pork back ribs or pork shoulder. We also have the boneless chuck roast for $6.99 per pound after a 2 off 1 per pound, or I should say 2 off per pound digital coupon. It looks like it'll be a weekly digital, which we'll talk about those here in just a second. We also have the fresh Atlantic salmon for $8.99 per pound. Then if we scoot down here, we have red, green, or black seedless grapes. They're going to be $1.99 per pound. Broccoli crowns or red tomatoes on the vine are $1.77 per pound. Alani new energy drinks. These are 2 for $4. I've actually never had Alani, and I've seen a lot of people that online that like these. Let me know in the comments if you do like these, what you like about it. I don't know if it fits with sugar free, but I'll have to check into it if you guys all recommend it. But $2 per drink. And then we have the Kroger ice cream as well as private selection ice cream, 16 ounce, 2 for $5 or $2.50 each. And by the way, the Kroger ice cream is a 48 ounce. We have Doritos, Cheetos, Ruffles. All of those are going to be buy 2, get 2 free. They're roughly around $5.50 to $6, depending on which ones you get. So you'll pay for the most expensive ones if they're different prices, and then you'll get 2 of those for free. So you are going to save quite a bit of money. Otherwise, think of it like if you buy 2 of them, it's going to be $12, but if you buy 4 of them, it's still going to be $12. So you might as well get 4. Then we have Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up as 12 packs. These are going to be buy 2, get 2 free. So there you go. Then we have the Dave's Killer Bread, organic bread. We also have the bagels, 5 count. These are buy 1, get 1 free. We have the Stouffer's or Lean Cuisine entrees at 4 for $10 or $2.50 each. You do have to buy 4 of them to get that price. Thomas English muffins and bagels are buy 1, get 1 free. Love buy 1, get 1 frees because they're automatic 50% off. We have Powerade and the Bay drinks for 10 for $10 or $1 each. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, Kinder's sauce. These are also buy 1, get 1 free. And then we have Miller Coors or Bud Light for $22.99. Now we're going to scoot back up here and check out this 3-day sale. And if you've been peeking over there, yes, one of my favorite deals is there. All right, so the 3-day sale is going to run from Saturday through Monday, so you don't get to benefit from that 4 times the fuel points, but whatever. But we do have some pretty good deals going on. So we do have the Kroger dinner sausage or ground sausage, $3.99. That's an okay price. It's definitely not a bad price, but it's an okay price. We have buy 1, get 1 free on Kroger russet potatoes for a 5-pound bag. This is a good one if you use a lot of potatoes. For me personally, to grab this many potatoes, I'm going to throw a bag away, probably a bag and a half away. That's going to be too many potatoes for our family. But for those of you that maybe you're going to have a crock pot night of baked potato night. We actually do love baked potato night. Or you're feeding a large group, this would be a good one. But again, I'm not loving that deal just because I don't think I can get through them. However, my favorite deal, my absolute favorite deal is going to be this one, the Pepsi or 7 Up, 2 liters for 99 cents. Now, it's not Coke. Diet Coke is my thing, but I will get me some Diet Pepsi in place of it. It's not as good as Diet Coke, but it still will do the job that I need. 99 cents for 2 liters is a really, really good deal. Then we have the Pepperidge Farm cookies. They're going to be $2.99. And finally, we have Green Mountain McCaff K Cup or Donut Shop K Cup. These are the I think it says 32 count there. It's very small. Limit of 5 packages. They're going to be $14.99. I don't know what the regular price is. That still seems high to me, but with a 32 count, a 10 count is usually $10 dollars or $9.99. So a 32 count, I mean, yeah, that's actually a really good deal. So I'm lying. This is good. We'll take it. So as I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, we are going to be in week 2 of our buy 5 or more, save $1 each mega sale that's going on. This is one of my favorite sales, and I have 3 days of videos that you need to check out: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with a ton of different matchups. So all of this is just going to be kind of a review, go through it all. We are looking for any kind of price increases or price decreases. Sometimes like things will go on sale or off sale, and that'll change the original price. The dollar mega sale part does not change, but the as far as the price of the product, it can change. Okay, so if you see anything that I miss, go ahead and put it in the comments and let us know something's going to go up higher or something's going to come down lower. So going through this, we have the Sara Lee bread 20 ounce and the Almond Breeze almond milk 64 ounce for $2.49 with mega sale. Velveeta shells and cheese and Jello, gelatin, or pudding 4 count is going to be $1.99 with mega sale. We have Progresso soups as well as Hormel chili. These are going to be $1.79 with the mega sale price. We have Cheez-It or crackers or Chobani Greek yogurt 4 count. These will be $2.99 with mega sale price. Olive Garden salad dressing and Chick-fil-A sauce is $3.49 with mega sale price. Kraft shredded cheese as well as Philadelphia cream cheese. These are $2.49 with mega sale price. Johnsonville a fully cooked breakfast sausage is going to be $4.49 with mega sale. We have the Ice Mountain spring water. These are going to be a $3.99 each. We also have the Pure Life water, a 28 pack. So the Ice Mountain is a 24 pack. The Pure Life is a 28 pack. These are $3.99 with mega sale price. However, currently, right now, in the current week we're in, there's a weekly digital for Kroger 40 pack of water for $3.99, which is about 10 cents per water. You definitely would want to grab that over these. Yes, these are name brand. I guess if there's something specific you like about them, then grab those. But for the Kroger water, that deal is much, much better. We also have the Post cereals, Captain Crunch cereal, Life cereal, things like that for $2.49 with mega sale price. Farm Rich meatballs as well as Farm Rich appetizers are going to be $5.99 with mega sale price. Starbucks coffee, K-Cups, so the bag of coffee or the K-Cups, whatever, $7.99 with mega sale price. Stouffer's family size entrees and Jimmy Dean sausages are going to be $7.99 with mega sale. Amy's organic entrees or Totino's pizza rolls, 50 count, $4.99 with mega sale price. And finally, the Kroger storage slider bags are going to be $6.49 with that mega sale price. All right, on the next page, it is highlighting our buy 2, save 10 instantly on household, baby, or pet items. This will be week 2 of this. I've actually shocked at how many deals I was able to put together over the last few days. So if you want to go check out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's videos, I do have different scenarios for you, and there's some really good deals. Basically, these are the more expensive items, so everything is going to be kind of on the pricey side, but you're getting a lot for what you're spending, okay? So check those out if you haven't seen them already. The bottles and brews section, I'm not going to read those to you, but they will be, showing. So sneak a peek over there while I'm talking about the stuff on the left-hand side of the screen. Let's scroll down to the grocery essentials here. This includes Campbell's condensed soups as well as SpaghettiOs. These are going to be 2 for $3 or $1.50 each. You don't have to buy 2 of them. That's just a cute way of writing the price. Another one here is the Red Bull energy drinks. These are 3 for $8. Again, you don't have to buy 3 of them. I don't know what that price is, but it's going to be, I don't even know, $2.67 each. Is that what it is? That seems expensive. Then we have the Tillamook cheese. and the Laughing Cow cheese. These are going to be buy one, get one free there for you. We have the Ben's Original Ready Rice, as well as the Green Giant Simply Steamers. These are going to be 2 for $4 or $2 each. Starbucks or Natural Bliss creamers, as well as Sargento Balanced Breaks. These are going to be 2 for $8 or $4 each. Garden veggie straws, and then we have the good to grow like kids juices. These are 2 for $7 or $3.50 each. Kettle brand potato chips are 2 for $6 or $3 each. I believe the kettle chips are currently on weekly digital, right? Aren't they? Am I like going nuts? A better deal. I think they're $1.99, so better deal. Eggo waffles, Morningstar Farms entrees are buy 2, get 1 free. So about 33% savings there. And then we have Arm & Hammer laundry detergent. So these are going to be the smaller bottles or the power packs, the smaller packs. These are buy one, get one free. I think they're roughly like between $5 and $6. I think some of them are $6.49. So it's like getting them for $3.25 each, I think is the case there. So there you go. All right, moving on to the next part of the ad includes the fresh in-store made salad mixes. These are going to be $6. We have the red cherries for $4.99 per pound. Raspberries or blackberries, it's showing 6 ounces for $2.99. I know my region currently has them on weekly digital, so check your region, see if you happen to have them. You might have something else. Produce varies the most from region to region, so we don't generally have the same things. Bloomhouse January Jubilee Bouquet is $9.99. We have Kroger Granny Smith Fuji Pink Lady apples in 3-pound bag for $3.99. Large avocados are going to be just $2.50 each. Then if we scoot on down, we have some meat deals, including the Smithfield bacon at $4.99. Kroger tilapia fillets are going to be $9.99. That is for a 2-pound bag worth, I guess. Then we have 80% lean ground beef at $5.99 per pound. That equals out to be about $17.97 with a 3-pound package. Kroger boneless chicken breasts are going to be just $10. We also have the Purdue Harvest Land chicken breast. So again, $10. The Kroger ones are 3 pounds and the Purdue is 32 to 36 ounces. Again, $10. Keep that in mind. Sea Cuisine, cod, salmon, tilapia, buy one, get one free. And then down here at the very bottom is our deli and bakery section. So we have blueberry muffins or cupcakes 12 count for just $5. Kroger Meat Lovers Pizza is going to be $7.49 or other varieties. And then we have Private Selection Winter Tuna Kimchi Sushi Roll. These are $10.99. Okay, there you go. As always, let's check out my favorite part of any sneak peek ad preview, the weekly digital deals. So real quick, for those of you that are new to couponing or Kroger, whatever the case might be, every week Kroger offers new, what we call weekly digital deals. They're digital coupons. They don't come to be available until Wednesday, so don't go looking for them right now on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. If you happen to be watching this after Wednesday or Wednesday, go ahead and look for them. They're digital coupons. They're store coupons. You can use up to 5 times in the same transaction. Once you use them, they do disappear from your account. You can't use them again. So up to 5 times. So if you want all 5, grab them all in the same transaction. They are stores. We pair them with manufacturer coupons, and they can be another digital coupon. They can be paper coupons, whatever the case might be. And then we can also pair them with rebate apps like Ibotta and Fetch and so forth. If you need any rebate apps, I do have my referral codes listed in the description box below. Sign up using my referral codes. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but gives you some sort of extra savings in the process. So let's check out what's happening. We do have Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh Lunch Meat and Claussen Pickles. These are going to be $3.49 this week, otherwise priced at $4.49. Then if we go over to the other side, we have the Private Selection Heirloom or Cara Navel Oranges. It says 3-pound bag, or the Blood Oranges 2-pound bag. These are going to be $2.99 each. I believe they're $4.99 regular price, so good bit of savings there. We also have the Private Selection Oven Roasted Turkey Breast for $9.99 per pound. Then we have the party-sized Lay's potato chips. These are going to be $3.49 each. These tend to be very expensive, $6, $7 I just said 6.7. Sorry about that. Um, but 3.49 for the party size. This one really interests me. We've been trying to do the low carb keto since the new year has started, and we do really like the Quest bars. So Quest protein bars 4 count or the tortilla chips 4 packages 4 count will be $6.99. These are regularly priced around $10. I can't read the really small writing, but I want to say they're like $9.99, which is crazy expensive. So this is going to be a much better savings. I'll have to do some math on this. I know I picked up some deals at Meijer at the beginning of January. They were buy one get one 50% off, so I was able to get a few deals there. But yeah, we'll have to check these out. I'm hoping maybe the cookies will be included. Those are Quest cookies are like my favorite, so over the protein bars personally. But anyway, we have the Freschetta pizza here for $3.99. Otherwise, you'd pay $4.99. We do have some Ibotta rebates for especially for the garlic duo. So if that's included, which it usually is, we'll get some better savings there. Kroger coffee is $7.99. Otherwise priced at I can't read that, but it's usually extremely high. It's like over $10, closer to like $13, $14. So $7.99, not a bad price. Rayo's pasta sauce is going to be $5.99. This is another one of those. If you are like a low carb or keto type person, Rayo's pasta sauce is actually very, very low in carbs. That's the kind they recommend you use. So that's a good time to stock up on that. Chomp's meat sticks are going to be $15.99. We do have an Ibotta rebate for that currently. Are we still going to have it on Wednesday? I do not know. We'll have to look that up. And then we have the Bertolli entrees as well as Bird's Eye Viola family entrees. These are $5.49 each. Great bit of savings there. And then finally, we have the Kroger Soft and Strong Bath Tissue, 12 double roll, or the Tide laundry detergent, 30 to 34 ounce. These are going to be $3.99 each. So there you go. And don't worry, I have a couple more weekly digitals to get to. They're on the next slide, but we do have the 10 for 10 sale that's currently going on. There's a lot of really, really good deals here, especially like one of my favorites is the Powerade Zero that you see there. But you can get some good sides and things like that. It just means everything is just $1. And the best part about this sale is you don't have to buy 10. You can buy one item and get it for $1. This is just a cute way to advertise these deals. All right, let's finish up this ad preview, the sneak peek preview. Remember, I do the entire ad preview, all the pages that are missing on Tuesday mornings. So do make sure that you're subscribed so you get that notification when that pops up. But we're going to check out the last couple of deals that are in the sneak peek preview for the weekly digital. Again, these coupons are not available to clip until Wednesday, so don't go looking for them beforehand. All right, blueberry pint is going to be $1.99, regularly priced at $4.29. Jumbo shrimp, raw in a 2-pound bag is going to be $6.99 per pound, otherwise priced at $7.99. This is one of my favorite deals, the General Mills giant size cereals. We're getting to the point where we need some cereals. They're $3.99, which is kind of high, but we're going to look for other things to add to it, like $1 off two digital coupons and any kind of rebates we can pair with this. Anyway, $6.99 is the regular price, so it is a good deal there to bring it down to $3.99. And then the last thing we have is the Kroger cheese. It is the 12 to 16 ounce at $2.99. And then also the International Delight Creamer 32 ounce also is at $2.99, otherwise priced at $3.99. For the cheese, I always like to compare it to the 8-ounce bags of cheese. That's going to be about $1.50 compared to the 8-ounce of cheese. Not a bad deal there. We have seen it a little bit better, like $1.25, and then every once in a while we'll get something for maybe $1 or 99 cents for an 8-ounce thing of cheese. But right now, the cheese is normally priced at $2.49 for an 8-ounce. So for 50 cents more in order to get double that, this is a really, really good deal. So there you go. So let me know in the comments about your favorite thing. Is there anything that you see in particular? Is there anything you're wanting to see deal-wise as we continue on? Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. I'm glad I finally get to bring the sneak peek preview back. It has been a hot mess with the holiday season. It has messed up the schedule big time. So I'm so glad that we're finally back on schedule, and hopefully it continues this way. And we don't have any more issues until maybe next Christmas, All right, guys. So that's all I have for you. Just leave me a comment. Just say hi, leave me an emoji. I don't care. That's going to be our end of the day. item here because it always helps out the channel when you interact with the channel. So if you can give it a great big thumbs up, even if you give it a great big thumbs down, that actually does help my channel. So believe it or not, not too many people do that. I always have like two, maybe one, two, or three people that give me a thumbs down, and then I have like hundreds of people that give me a thumbs up. So I always think it's funny, but I was like, you actually do help my channel when you give it a thumbs down. So I'm not even upset. I don't care. But if you interact with the channel, it does help out. So leave me a comment or emoji or something. And of course, I'll be back with you with more deals this next week. So look for another matchup video in the current week on Monday. We'll do a full ad preview on Tuesday. And then Wednesday starts a brand new sale week. So again, I will give you all of the latest, greatest deals, as well as updates on any of the deals from the previous week. So that way that you're fully aware of what's going on. All right, guys, thanks for watching and have a great day. And I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye.